Here's a view of the tables without the panels on it. As you can see, there's 4 jacks, and that's what we use to level the tables before we put the tabletops on. So what you're looking at here is table 1, and table 2 is the next one. The little protrusion at the side there is table 4, and then further back is 5 and 6 on the right hand side. This is table 4 in the front, and then it goes to table 2, table 3. Again, this is a tabletop. This is table 5, and the compositions go on that lower level you see, but also on the upper levels too. So we got the tables together and leveled now, and what we're going to do now is install the bronzes. And what we thought we would do is put the bronzes are basically on 2 levels. There's a lower level, and then the upper level bronzes go around that level. So we're going to install that lower level first. There's a composition in table 1 that is right at the edge of table 2 on one side, called Tiger Split. And as with most of the smaller works in the Tiger Club, we've screwed them in for security, I suppose, more than anything. And this one's just a little bit tricky to screw into the slot at the bottom of the bronze. And again, that's shows you the screw that goes into the bottom of Tiger Split. I'm showing the bottom of that bronze, and the little hole is where you have to line up to screw it into the base. Okay, now that is just another view of Tiger Split in by my right arm there, and that's screwed into the base, so it's in the proper position there. What we're demonstrating there is Dave's holding the bronze, and I'm putting the fiber optics through the holes that feed underneath the base eventually into the fiber optic light box. Again, this shows some of the details underneath the base, and this is a halogen light, and you can see how the halogen lights are plugged in. This is the composition Welcome to the Tiger Club on table 1, and what we're illustrating here are the locators where the bronzes slot into so that they are displayed in their proper position. And these locators are all over the tabletops and on the lower level too. Here I'm holding on to the composition while Dave's fitting the fiber optics through the slots in the base. I'm illustrating the placement of the composition 3 Determined Men next to the composition Welcome to the Tiger Club. It's a very snug fit. This is table 1, and you can see underneath the composition 3 Determined Men the tiger. That's the Tiger Split, also on table 1. This illustrates the tigers near the dance floor and their positioning. These are compositions on table 5 to table 6 underneath, and they might seem a bit tricky, so I thought I'd just leave this illustration in there. This segment included, just to give you an idea of, it's much easier if you have three people because this is the heaviest and most awkward composition to do, but we did it with two just to show you it is possible. Probably better to use a lift for this one though. For these heavy compositions, you really need to put some soft dust sheets over the base to keep it from scratching. Okay. Yep.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. That's good. Right.
This segment shows placing a couple of compositions. The first one I put down, and I'm looking for the screw places to screw it into the bronze underneath. Dave has a composition called a seal show. It goes on table 4, and it's a bit tricky getting the fiber optics into the slots underneath, which is why I've included this segment.